All right, here we go. OneTake Radio, March 19th. We got T.I., we got producer Reese. Biggest weekend in college basketball. T.I., you had a little bit of a slow start on Thursday, but you came back. A few legacy picks that came through on Friday. And then you had a couple of hot takes that didn't really come to fruition. Overall, how would you rate your performance? I'd give you B minus.
Hot takes. I mean, I went 2-0. Sorry, guys. I went 2-0 on the legacy picks.
Sad start there.
I went 2-0 on the legacy picks. Okay, so that's huge. When your back's up against the wall and you need to deliver and you're in the hole, right? It's a scary place to be. You've never been there, Connor, because you fucking played safe. And when Ethereum dips, you don't buy more. You just sit on it. I mean, so you wouldn't know what the fuck you're talking about. But I went 2-0 there, and I've won fucking 5 straight games. I went 4-0 yesterday, so I'm unsure of like what these hot. I said jokingly when we were eating chicken wings that Alabama was going to lose to Maryland, but other than that, I don't know what hot takes are coming to fruition yesterday.
We might have to flash it back to Duke is ready to make a long run of the tournament here.
I took Tennessee. So
Duke is ready to make a long run of the tournament here.
I took Tennessee. I mean, I'll tell you what, the two teams kind of surging, and we're eating a little bit into my later segment. Duke and Gonzaga are going to make deep runs. And I'm not a bracketologist. I'm a gambler. Right?
San Diego State's a fraud. Looks like they're probably going to move on. They're in the Sweet 16 now. They move on.
And I had them yesterday too. So that's why I said I can't give out these fucking picks because you're hurting my credibility. Because then it's different when I'm actually betting. I don't know if I'm going to bet on Selection Sunday. So that's part of you. It's honestly shameful that you're running a fucking program like that. I think what the headline should be is fucking 4-0 Saturday after fucking being in the hole. 6 straight legacy games, winners. And now
not sad producers. That was Grit and Balls from T.I. Grit and Balls, Northwestern plus 7.5 last night. One of the biggest wins in the history of gambling. One of the biggest wins in the history of San Francisco. Really.
He got fouled to cover on the 3-point line. That was unheard of.
I thought that was Penn State.
No, the fucking Northwestern kid. It was a 6-point game, and he bricked in there. He shot an air ball, but they called a foul.
Oh, that was outstanding. Yeah, that was outstanding.
Yeah, and then they didn't even chase. They didn't even foul after that. They just knew. They're like, hey, we helped our alumni. They all know too, and the coach tells them like, hey, we got a lot of fucking donors who got the points. So. I mean, anyway, was up. I thought it was great. I thought I've been betting well, and I haven't bet today, but I have my game. I need to put my bet in. I'll do it on air. I got it going in 30 minutes.
Outstanding. Whoa, we got a live bet right now.
Yeah, whoa, I got St. Mary's.
Whoa, St. Mary's, UConn. I'm split on that game. I like both those teams. West Coast Conference guys at OneTakeMedia.com, as well as UConn, 4-time national championships, biggest program around the Northeast, the only program in the Northeast, if we're being honest, besides the Vermont Catamounts. So. That's going to be a tough one. Producer Reese, what do you like? You like St. Mary's? You like UConn in that game?
St. Mary's, fun fact, I was supposed to go to St. Mary's, but I didn't go to SF State. I got into both
Smart
schools.
Kid.
But, it's too expensive. I'm brokey. I'm a brokey, so that's why I didn't go. Other than that, St. Mary's is completely overrated.
Sad.
Been on campus.
Sad.
Yeah. Not sad. What are you talking about? Why is that sad?
Well, you said you were a brokey, so I mean, it's just sad.
I think it's sad that you're calling me. I forget you're calling me out.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Why are you calling all your employees about?
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, that's really.
I wasn't calling you out. I'm saying it's sad that you're. I don't want anyone to be broke around here. I want producer Reese to be flourishing. Producer Reese is flourishing. OneTakeMedia.com is flourishing. That's outstanding.
Good.
I mean, yeah, I was.
Producer Reese has more money than me right now. For the record, you got more money than me, producer Reese. You're the only one getting paid around here.
I was anti
St. Mary's. The only one getting paid right now. He's the only one.
I was anti St. Mary's until everyone on this fucking within this like company or whatever the fuck your boys club was like, oh, like VCU, and I was like, all right, we got to fucking flip to St. Mary's. And the fact that O'Connor said UConn's going to the Final Four, it's like, all right, I'm taking St. Mary's. I just bet him. St. Mary's plus 4.
Final Four, baby.
St. Mary's
what else is hot on the board going into?
I like Creighton too. I like Creighton. I got ammo to where I can like start making big bets and move the needle. So my bets become less and less because I'm betting more. So I really want to make, I just want to bet what I have the most confidence in. But I think St. Mary's is the best bet on the board today. And I also think Creighton minus half a point or Creighton money line against Baylor is that's a good one. To me, that could be a fucking really like grab your stomach game. Like it's going to be stressful, but Creighton's good, man. They were ranked 5th before the season started. They just lost like 9 of their 10 first games or some bullshit like that.
Dang.
And then they disappeared, but now they're back and they're good.
Let's go Creighton. Kansas, Purdue frauds. What does Purdue do to come back from this at this point?
They should fire their coach. Do
they just not play next season?
I don't know. They were.
I don't think Purdue's ever had expectations like this since I've been alive in the 30 years.
They were like, I think they won the Big Ten last year.
Maybe it's a relatively new thing. I can't say I follow that much.
No, they've been legit though.
Fact check that one, Purdue's. Purdue's been good the last 3 years.
Yeah. That one I'm positive. I promise you. They've been fucking. They were a top seed last year. I think they were maybe a one of the region or a top 5 seed, and they lost to what year was last year? So that would be the
2022.
Let's see.
Yeah, Alabama's good. Houston, I haven't watched. Alabama shooters, they're
Dude, they
going to be
lost
trouble.
to St. Peter's last year, bro. They got their ass beat by St. Peter's.
Dang. And St. Peter's was a 15 seed last year, right?
Yes.
Dang.
They were a number 3 seed last year.
Yeah, you can't be losing to 16 and 15 seeds in the NCAA tournament.
I just fact checked myself. I mean, they were a fucking 3 seed last year.
Hate to see it. Hate to see
good.
it. I mean, yeah, but they're not like a quintessential program. Is what I'm saying. Like they might be good here and there.
They've recently been consistently good in the Big Ten, but Big Ten has been very good for the last several years. Get off his East Coast bias bullshit. And you distract me from the other point. The last thing I wanted to say was, I don't know what the fuck's going to happen in that FAU game. They're 15.5-point favorites against Farley Dickinson. Common logic would scream to take Farley Dickinson, but I actually think FAU may be the right choice. I don't know why that line is 15.5.
15.5 is massive for any second round matchup.
They're begging you to take Farley Dickinson. But this happens every year where one team beats, like what Vegas needs and all that bullshit. Like St. Peter's did it last year until they ran into a fucking buzzsaw in North Carolina. But I don't know, man. The Farley Dickinson coach was in the stands scouting. That should be a headline from the weekend.
That was outstanding. In the stands scouting.
After the biggest win in program history, he went back into the stands and scouted like it was a high school or like AAU game. I thought that was fucking electric.
That's a big time move. He didn't even send one of his guys to go out and do it. That's outstanding. Speaking of FAU, so I believe it was Friday. We want to talk about the business unit that is now defunct. Tavis and producer Reese. Play the clip back. Producer Reese. Tavis said producer Reese now works for me.
I'm going to start saying to Reese, I'm actually going to start working through Reese directly. Reese now works for me. So I no longer, I'm my own business unit within this fucking company. I've decided. So.
And then they get one reel out late, no process. It was 2 legacy picks, FAU, and I can't remember the other one off the top of my head. FAU and St. Mary's. You did hold your legacy in place, but the content did not get out.
So this is my legacy game, my 2 legacy games, FAU, St. Mary's, FAU +1, St. Mary's -4.
I need a statement from the team.
I've said this before, but I just give gambling picks, and sometimes I record myself giving those. I don't do editing. And Dan, you keep talking shit about Reese, and it was shameful that he wasn't awake.
I didn't talk any shit about Reese. I didn't talk any shit about Reese. I defended my guy. I defended my guy. I defended producer Reese.
This company's operating hours are like noon to fucking 2 a.m. You guys need to get on like normal fucking operating hours, dude. Like especially during the. This is what I told you. I said we're not gonna be able to turn this out fast enough because I'm not gonna know.
We can turn it out. We can turn it out. We just need to have a plan. We just need to have a plan. We can get that shit ready to go.
Team me up. I can get it out in under an hour. Team me up.
Under an hour.
I believe it, Reese. It's more Dan is the issue than anything here. I mean, honestly.
Oh, it's all about unbelievable, man. The lack of accountability. The lack of accountability from TI is just it's sad. It's a debacle.
I don't even have the Instagram login. Should I have posted it myself? If that's what you're suggesting, then yeah, I'll take accountability. I didn't do that.
That's not what I'm suggesting. No, you didn't. No.
Now I'm asking you.
You took no initiative on Friday. We want to get the winners walk out Friday morning, and now we have a culture of taking down content. This is not what we do. This is not what we do.
I gave you the video. The video was out before fucking 7:30 a.m. Okay, do you understand that?
So I understand that, but there was no direction
from 7 a.m. until 11 when the game tipped, and nothing happened. How is that my fault? You want to talk? And then I said pull it because you posted in the middle of the game. Like people couldn't bet it. So then it's like, oh, he's giving out picks when the game's already happening. They were like kicking fucking VCU's ass. All right, well, you want to be shit, and like you're doing this to dodge the fact that you negotiated with terrorists and you took down a video because you got scared because nothing's gonna happen and you're like afraid. You're like, I don't want the drama. I don't want. So that's shameful, dude. And again,
no.
The fish stinks of the head, dude. I'm fucking sick of this. You don't kill my hot streak with your fucking negative energy. Because that's not why I came on the show. I got to travel soon. I'm giving up my valuable time before I got to go to the fucking airport, be a booth babe, to fucking not get my vibe killed. All right? I don't need this negativity before fucking Legacy Game Part 3.
I'm not being negative. I'm just saying that when it's just myself and producer Reese and our other core members, there's no issues around taking content down, not getting content out on time. We ask for others to take accountability, and then no one's going about and doing that. So it's tough to scale. It's tough to scale.
Can I ask what happened to be OneTake Radio from a couple Sundays ago that is no longer listed on YouTube and some of those reels? I actually
One
was
reel.
gonna go back.
I took down one reel at request from our friend Mr. Bear. I was reluctant to do so, but I think at some point you got to make the executive decision that
But
it's either
why?
you get subpoenaed by the DA of Texas, or you take something down. It's sad. We hate to do it.
You stand for
We hate to
something,
do it.
or you fall for everything. So, and you're falling for everything right now. It's really sad to see.
Bang.
Dang. All right, so the state of the business? I got to run it by corporate, but I don't know what the state of the business unit is going into week 2 of the NCAA tournament here. The producer Reese and TI business unit.
We'll get a video after the Sweet 16. I got his phone number now, and we're in better communication. We have an actual plan. We have a flow chart. We drafted up a flow chart.
If you guys set me up, let me know like the date and times before. I can get this out really fast. Like Dan, I need both of you guys to work together though. Like I need your vision, Dan. Ti, I need your recording, and your picks and everything. But I need you guys to fucking come together. Give me a vision. I can execute that fast.
It's a great day. It's a great day to help an Irishman, Tavis. It's a great day to help an Irishman, brother. That's all.
Yeah. No, that's great, man. 250K checks above only. Whoever can ride them. But I think
that is outstanding.
Yeah, that was great. I think this is good though. I mean, hey, this is a little quick hit. I mean, you lack structure. You're a little hungover from going out yesterday in your fucking suit. No one got laid. You guys I can guarantee.
Oh, is that true? Is that true to you?
I don't know. Did someone get laid?
Maybe Emilio. I left early. Dan was doing his thing, man. He was doing his thing.
Is that true? Hey, man, maybe it's true. It could be true. It could be true, Ti. It could be true. Content Gate. Dan, yeah, all right. So, yeah, we had our first ever company retreat yesterday. I thought it was an outstanding creation of culture on my end. I thought that I laid out an outstanding vision, and credit to me on many fronts. So, really excited about that. There was one or two incidences that stood out to me. Producer Reese and Emilio dance off. Producer Reese, you got dominated bad. You got stuffed in a locker. Emilio put you in his back pocket, and he left you there.
The clip.
He left you there, threw away the key. We're going to have to clip those in.
Yeah.
That was bad, man. Any thoughts, any statement? Because the world needs a statement from Producer Reese on that.
Honestly, we should actually have a poll. We should do a poll, see what the followers think, see what the people think. I thought, me personally, I stuffed in my back pocket. It was tough to come back from that first gritty hit, like the first gritty of the night. It was pretty mean. Really good form. But I think I came back from it. I think I outdid myself from the last time I hit the gritty. Yeah, that's what I think. So
okay,
we're gonna see.
But you're making it relative to your last gritty and not the gritty against Emilio.
No, I'm making it relative to both. Like I think I bodied Emilio, and I think I did better than last time too.
Whoa.
Yeah.
As a guy who doesn't have social media, but I think was maybe watching our Instagram story yesterday from Ti, we can't get a share from him, can't get a collaborative post. It's sad, really. Maybe he has some input on it. It's maybe he does. I don't want to put him on the spot. He's a little bit sensitive right now. He's a little sensitive these days. So again, I don't want to put my guy on the spot. I don't want to put him on the spot too much.
I'm coming back soon when I feel ready for it, and I'll repost it at that time. I've said that before.
It's tough for him.
Kawhi Leonard, New Balance commercial, epic.
That's huge, man. New Balance, Boston College, the only sponsor of New Balance in all of NCAA basketball. That's outstanding. Last thing, the audio debacle of Producer Reese. I don't know if you have any statement on that, but the last OneTake Radio episode, significantly less engagement because of the fact that Dan's audio was terrible. I hope it's better today. But as our head producer, I think I need a little bit more from you.
As a company man, I think I guess I got to be accountable for my actions here. It was my fault that Dan's audio wasn't working. Even though he recorded it, it was my fault. It had nothing to do with me. So I just got to do better.
It's crazy.
I just got to do better.
It's sad.
Roll PRC music, roll comedy music. Yeah.
All right, you got any? So the lines haven't come out, obviously, going into next week. But what are some of the things that you're looking for, Sweet 16 and beyond?
Yeah,
at the NCAA tournament. I mean, like, who do you like at this point? I mean, obviously Alabama's cooking.
Yeah.
I mean, Texas. I don't think I believe in Texas. Houston, no. Maybe I'm just
Xavier.
Maybe I'm just. No, I don't believe in Xavier either, man.
So that's you got Xavier Texas Tech. That's kind of.
I had Miami out of that region. That was my Final Four pick.
Yeah, I think Indiana may be. I think Indiana's pretty good. I think regardless of the winner of the Miami Indiana game, I think is where Houston goes down. Especially if like Sasser. I don't know. Sasser's got time to get better, so we'll see. I'm looking right now. I'm interested. Creighton, Princeton, or even Baylor, Princeton. Dude, they play. Watch them. They play off ball like the war. Like they just move. They're always moving off ball. It's fucking weird for college. It's pretty sick actually. And they hung like 70 on Missouri yesterday. They hung 80 almost, 78 points against Missouri.
That's massive.
Who's a pretty stout SEC team, like defensively. Tennessee, man, is going to get the winner of Florida Atlantic, Farley Dickinson.
Barnes may be in he may win there. Kansas State knocked off Kentucky. Michigan, they'll get the winner of Michigan Marquette. UCLA Gonzaga. If Gonzaga takes care of business tonight, I think that'll be the game of the tournament.
I can see the Zags. I can see the Zags getting to the Final Four.
Reese, I don't know if we can go back a couple weeks ago when I said 40-1 on Gonzaga was an absolute steal. Two futures to win it all for the March Madness tournament. One's a high value, bit of a flyer. I'm gonna explain why. Gonzaga at 40-1 to win the tournament. It's now.
I can see it this year. That was a good call. I think it's going to be UConn, Gonzaga in the Elite Eight. And that's kind of a toss-up game.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Well, dude, don't count out Arkansas. I mean, Musselman's made 2 Elite Eights in a row, and that was a huge gutsy win against Kansas yesterday. They looked really good when they got going in the second half. I think it's going to be really exciting. Like the way some of these games. Sorry, I guess the way the brackets will be a better way to put it. Like it's shaping up for some pretty big games. I do think. I don't know if SCSU can hang with Bama. They're 7-point dogs. But if Bama has a bad shooting day, SCSU is tough defensively. They're one of the better defensive teams left in the tournament. I don't know. I'd say, just in summary, I'm rambling a bit here, but like what I'm most excited for is if Gonzaga wins tonight, that UCLA-Gonzaga rematch. Because do you remember the Elite Eight? No, Final Four, I think, 2 years ago. The first one after COVID, when fucking Gonzaga, I forgot his name, he banked a half-court shot to knock UCLA out. Do you not remember that? It was like an all-time college basketball game. I'm pretty sure it was a Final Four overtime. UCLA was like, I think 12 or 15-point underdog, went to overtime, and that kid from Gonzaga knocked a fucking half-court buzzer beater in.
Dang.
And Bill Walton.
It's going to be a hell of a rematch if that happens.
Bill Walton, there's a video of Bill Walton watching. He's just like clapping. It's so fucking funny, dude. If we can,
clip it in, producers. Clip it in, baby.
I'll send him a Discord. It's fucking hilarious. But yeah,
that's outstanding.
That'll be a great one. I'm really excited. Gonzaga UCLA. I hope Gonzaga wins tonight because I really do want to watch that game.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I didn't like to see the Mexican on Mexican violence between you and your friend at UCLA yesterday.
Yeah, he fucks me all the time, dude.
It's all right. I hope you guys can make amends there. The last thing I thought I don't know if this is actually true, but the fact that Pitino signed with St. John's like 3 hours after Iona lost. I don't know if that's actually true or been confirmed to be the new head coach.
He's back
I think he's back at St. John. Or no, not that he's coached there before. I don't think he has, right?
But he's like back in like a power conference. Like that's
yes. Yeah, he went from Iona to St. John's like within 3 hours.
I mean, dude, now that you can cheat, like you're allowed to give kids money and like do that shit. Like, watch out for St. John's. They could win the Big East next year. Dude, Pitino did a lot with Iona. He took them to the tournament, I think, like 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. The year before COVID, they were in, and then last year, and then this year. So,
UMass, baby. I think that's where Pitino started, right? UMass, it went Calipari. Yeah. Calipari was Pitino was coaching there, then went to Calipari at UMass, and
they went to the.
We need more at UMass basketball, man.
Four,
Come
right,
on, UMass. Calipari went to the Final Four with Marcus Camby.
Yeah.
In like the mid '90s.
Yeah.
So, need more UMass basketball. Dr. J, come on, Dr. J. He needs to get some pride in his program here. So, all right, that's it, boys. Nice job. Producer Reese, I didn't see a ton from you out there today. I think you might have been a little bit wrong. I don't know. I know that it was a bit of a long night last night. We had the Producer Reese Appreciation Week, the start of a Producer Reese Appreciation Week. Last night, I don't know if it went exactly to plan. Tony Batista with a really shameful performance.
That's sad.
Really, just sad, shameful from Tony Batista.
What did he do? He dropped racial slurs on him?
Yeah, a few racial slurs from Tony Batista.
Really?
It was just a sad day, bad day all around. Yeah, Producer Reese and I went out in the marina. We had a nice little time for ourselves. Producer Reese was getting hit on by some ladies. I had to dip out and say, hey, Producer Reese, you have a great rest of your night. And we also may have tried to cover a high school party, and then we realized it was a high school party and left. So
yeah, we didn't want to.
It was a wild Friday or Saturday.
I had fun still, but yeah, I mean, very eventful, very eventful. We went all the way from Kezar, ended up in the marina. We thought we shameful performance from Tony, shameful performance from our boy C. Weiss, Kevin.
Yeah, that was bad. Sad.
Kevin was going to come out too. Yeah, it is what it is.
What happened to Tony Batista?
Yeah, Tony Batista, man. He's just he was dead, bro. Like we called him, we kept calling him. He didn't show up.
I didn't call that fuck.
I called him.
Can you guys watch the 50? I have to go pack, but like, can you please watch the 50-second video I just linked to the Discord?
All right, we'll do a live reaction to the 50-second video.
He's a fucking legend, man. I love Bill Walton. He's my favorite comment. I wish they should have Bill Walton commentate the national championship game. It would be nothing but electric. He would just be talking about the Pac-12 all fucking day, even though they wouldn't be in it.
He'd be talking about the Pac-12 and John Wooden all fucking day, man.
He said when he was like defending ASU getting in the tournament, he said, well, they don't play in a truck stop conference like some of these other schools do. They play in the conference.
Dang.
UCLA shot 57% from the field and 47% for 3-point that game and lost. That's insane.
Wow. Jim Gray. The official Jim Gray. Weird reaction from Bill Walton. I don't get it.
Well, it makes work. I mean, like he was a big Pac-12 guy, and like he's just clapping, like because he was so amazed at what happened.
I guess he's just happy that
he just loves basketball.
He just loves competition. He just loves he's just all about the game.
He loves it, and I love it too. It's fucking awesome. But
he's awesome. That's all. He's 1977. Yeah, he was a great player, man.
He was a Hall of Famer.
Oh, I know he's a Hall of Famer, but that '77 Portland Trailblazers team doesn't get enough love. And then '86 Celtics champion as well. Probably the greatest basketball team in the history of basketball teams, the '86 Boston Celtics.
Oh Jesus! All right. Well, on that note, I'm gonna go watch St. Mary's a little bit before I have to leave and finish packing. But guys, it's always a pleasure. I hope we're able to use this. Hopefully it doesn't get taken down. I'll be careful not to mention anyone from the state of Texas or county of San Angelo, so we don't have recording taken down. And
please.
Yeah, man. Hope you guys have a great
please
day.
Don't.
I'll be out of pocket for a couple days, but I'll be back for Sweet 16.
Yeah, that's huge, man. That's huge, Ti.
I can't get this light to turn off.
Give us a winner's walk, Ti, this week. Yeah.
I'll try, Reese. But
winner's walk. Winner's walk Thursday morning. I like a winner's walk Thursday morning. Legacy picks. Yeah, you can go. Yeah, go at me. Fucking, O'Connor's trying to bring me down. Not posting my shit. Legacy picks.
That's outstanding. I need St. Mary's to win this game. So that's what it comes down to.
I'm sneaky rooting for UConn. All right, man. Enjoy. Vegas.
I won't. I hate Las Vegas, but it's fine.
Yeah. All right. We'll talk next week. God bless.